Capturing the beauty or power of a landscape is a major photographic challenge. This is because you're trying to take a three-dimensional image and put it in a smaller two-dimensional photo. To do this requires three areas of skill. These are related to composing a picture, dealing with light conditions, and dealing with the weather. Natural landscapes contain many unstructured and dull components. Avoid dullness by paying attention to compositional elements. Magnify certain parts of a complex landscape that may create more impact than a sweeping vista. To gain greater depth of field, use a lens with a wider focal length and a larger f-stop. A large or deep depth of field will put a longer distance into focus, which is essential for landscape photography. Telephoto lenses do not offer a deeper depth of field. They can be used to capture elements of a landscape that is a long distance away. This type of lens can bring the main object significantly closer and blur the background to soften it, while highlighting the main focus. Depth of field can be extremely important in landscape shots, and a wide-angle lens has a greater depth of field. This enables you to keep the objects and the landscape in the foreground sharp and photograph them close to the lens, while at the same time maintain a sharp background. Plan what you want to achieve in the final result. This will help you work at the right times and in the right place to get that result. Contemplate scenes from different perspectives and in different light levels, such as sunrise, sunset, and moonlight. Changes in colour in the sky and ground from both light and weather can be the highlight of natural landscape images. Avoid contrast lighting conditions that can make scenes too dark or too light. If your scene has some bright and dark parts, you can either expose for the most important parts and let the other areas go darker or lighter, or use fill in flash to lighten the shadows and soften the harsh tones. Shooting on overcast days will avoid most instances of contrast lighting. Weather is an uncontrollable element. Use reliable weather prediction to plan your shoot in conditions that you expect. However, be prepared for changing conditions. Work quickly, as conditions can change rapidly. When photographing in mist or fog, the subjects that are backlit or sidelit will show up better in your image. Try to show depth by including foreground and background shapes. Use long exposures for windy weather, making sure your camera is safe. Some underwater cameras are also designed to be used on land, which can be useful. However, if you are not using an underwater camera, be careful to protect your camera from getting wet. Use a plastic bag to protect the camera. Photographic equipment is designed for moderate temperatures. However, shooting in places with extreme weather conditions can affect the equipment and materials and the end result. Developing all photography skills take time. Using quality equipment and planning what you hope to achieve will go a long way in helping all the elements come together for amazing results.